Hello everyone on the interwebs. Today I'm going to be talking about the classic Nintendo. Dun dun dun. Well, some of my favorite games. Super Mario Bros. The original Super Mario Bros. Came out in 1985. There are only 4 main songs used: Foreground, Underground, Water, and Castle. Super Mario Bros. 2, you have a choice between Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad. Before every stage, all of them have their own strengths and weaknesses. I remember you can jump on enemies and simply stand on top and ride them around. Also, you can lift them up and throw them. The game was more vibrant than the first. Super Mario Bros. 3 has the classics: the growth mushroom, fire flower, raccoon suit, frog suit, and the one that you fling hammers and cover yourself in a hard shell. My favorite was the raccoon suit. You could take to the air in a burst of flight. Many think the third is the best game on the NES. Bubble Bobble. Wow, say that 3 times fast. Bubble Bubble, Bubble Bubble, Bubble, blah. Yeah, see, I can't even do it. I'm not going to try it again. It had 2-player gameplay, 100 stages of increasing difficulty, and platform gameplay. Duck Hunt. Pretty sure every kid at the time played or at least knows about Duck Hunt, because you used an actual toy gun, the Zapper. Such a cool name. You could say it's like an early version of the Wii console, and admit it, you cheesed it occasionally by shooting the ducks point blank, like inches from the screen. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I can't remember much about this game. It does have nostalgia, but that might be more from the TV show than the game. Zelda. Legend of Zelda came out in 1987, where it all began. The music, or you could say sounds, I can never forget. It had 128 screens, very few clues, and many hidden dungeons to discover. This game is all about exploration. Zelda 2, The Adventure Link, replaced the top-down perspective, instead had a side-scrolling platform action. Zelda 2 had subquests to complete which allow you to obtain vital skills and items, which became a feature of future Zelda games. It often is referred to as the black sheep of the Zelda series. Punch-Out! With 2 exclamation points. Came out in 87. It's a boxing game, and it was actually fun. It was a game of skill, timing, and intuition. Contra and Super Contra. As I first started to decide what I would say about these games, I immediately remembered the best gun ability was the spread shot, because it covered most of the screen with your bullets. The second version, Super Contra, added incline slopes. Revolutionary at the time to have diagonal platforms. Woohoo! Dr. Mario. It was a falling block puzzle like Tetris, and it was just as addicting. Final Fantasy. The first Final Fantasy started it all. Crazy to think Final Fantasy 15 is where they are at now. It was released in the US in 1990. Pretty sure it was a response to Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior. I will never forget the music. It seemed to be never ending. It would go on and on and on. Gradius, originally released as a coin-operated arcade game, but it was so popular that they made the game for the classic Nintendo. Castlevania. Both Castlevanias were fun. They had a gothic feel and were very popular worldwide. Both were incredibly difficult in places. You honestly had no idea where to go at times, as villagers tell you utter nonsense. Pretty sure the makers of the game borrowed ideas from Super Mario Bros. 2 and Zelda 2. Megaman. Basically, you can go left, right, and up and down on ladders. One button to jump, the other to shoot. Mega Man 2 was a bigger and better game than the original. The level designs are pretty good. Each stage has an unforgettable 8-bit tune. In Mega Man 3, each robot master has a unique weakness, so you figure out which weapon works best for each robot. Excitebike.
Excitebike.
Excitebike. What you need to know is accelerate, boost carefully, dodge obstacles and other bikes, up and down to change lanes, and left and right were critical to adjust the landing angle. These simple but impeccable mechanics make this a rather fun and addictive game. Metroid. I remember in this game you sometimes morphed into a ball. New areas were basically just different colors. If you have played the game and you know where to go, you can complete Metroid in just like a couple hours. Here is a quick list of Nintendo games worth mentioning. Kid Icarus, Marble Madness, Pinball Quest, Tetris, Gauntlet 2, Rad Racer. That's the video. Hope you liked it. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're aware when I post new videos. Bye! High five!